So we saw Ziin turn to Kamen Rider Sin with his driver actually battling the other riders. But Birora have taken the driver away, knowing how she'll use it to bring the goddess of creation back to life, knowing of what it will do, knowing how the other riders are going to stop her. After Shirami revealed the god of creation, knowing of how the other riders never heard of it before, which knowing how they have to battle them to stop it from happening, in which we see Kiwa spoken to the sponsor, knowing of how he gave some encouraging words to help him, in which he have given him the boost rise buckle, while Neon have gotten the fever slot rise buckle, as well as a new mission as this star. But the PGD has been halted due to the fact that the interference that actually happened. But knowing of what is happening, how the Yamatos are rising up to battle the riders, which of course with Asuma actually helping them, as well as Daichi, which we see how they are actually trying to battle the others, knowing of how they fight one another, which Sane and Ace battle together, which is his dream come true, knowing of how he actually battling the Yamatos, in which we see how Asuma is actually there as well, which Tycoon and Nago are battling the other Yamatos, knowing of how the thought of being riders have actually inspired them to become stronger. But that is when they saw Daichi transform and battle him, in which we see Buffa defeated Gates, which he comes to the conclusion that the DGP audience, as well as the staff, which Sin actually revealed that they're actually dimension hopping tourists, but they realize that they're from the distant future, knowing of how they have come from the future and using the timeline there are now as their own playground to use it as the games in which Barora have decided to transform into a Kamen Rider, but it was actually in the form of a giant mech and try to destroy everything with a giant laser rise on everything, which everyone has caught in the impact, in which the episodes end with her standing over the fiery crater of the area. And the rules say that the DGP is a reality show made to entertain the audience from the far future, which, of course, the future people have seen it and using the time periods and access history as the setting for the games. And of course, that actually explains what this all means to the writers. So we knew how the staff and audience members are from the far off future, which they're actually using it to transform the time periods as the stage for the arenas. So we're going to see what's going to happen when we saw how Barba had transformed into a rider, and saw what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment anything about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy 100 here saying signing out. Layers and be safe.